This motherfucker up right now. Back though, back though, back though, back though, back though. They come through the back though, back though.
DJ, J Bell, J Bell, DJ J Bell, J Bell.
I see you, Jizzle.
Hey, go.
Yo, it's friends turns foes back again. And look at this party right here. It's a party up in here. What's up, J-Dizzle?
What's goody? What's goody? You know I'm repping. You already repping the Kane Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the rest of y'all.
I ain't never heard this man talk about no hurricane basketball though.
Kill
But
yourself.
that's okay. That's okay. Live your life today, brother. Live your life. I know he likes Miami, but I ain't never heard him say nothing Nathaniel about that basketball team. But it's okay.
You good, OG Bobby Joe? RJ, what's good with you?
Yo, what's poppin'?
And of course, we got T-Payne and Drizzy in effect.
What's up?
Oh, that's a new name right there, the Drizzy. Oh man, it's a whole nother world when you in the building, man.
Man,
I guess I should put T-Payne.
Oh man, so
Not confuse people.
Took his light skin for him.
this is
Drizzy.
Had to give couldn't give my government out all the time.
I know, right? During the month of March Madness has been crazy. What has been your all's take on March Madness so far? JD, go ahead. Tell me what you going on since you rocking at Miami. I think you're in here with a team.
You feel me? We just the last of a dying breed, some real niggas. When against Auburn, took that powerhouse down. You feel me? We about to go against who? Going against Iowa State? Yeah, we're gonna take them down too.
What was your real expectations coming in? What were y'all, the 10th seed? 11th?
Yeah, we were 10th. I think we were 10th seed. Yeah, we're 10th seed. I mean, honestly, I thought we'd make it to the second round. I thought we could beat USC because Mobley is flaky. He shows up some games, don't show up to others. But
Mobley's in the NBA.
No, his brother is in USC.
You got a little brother there?
Yes, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, somebody did some research.
Right twice a day. Hey, he came in here with the knowledge. My bad.
Hey, real shit though. We got some journeymen, man. So we got some upperclassmen. I knew we had the chance. Ward, Charlie, he been on that shit for a minute. So he's like an 8th year senior. So I already knew he knew what to fucking do. Our offense is just real, man. We just got shooters all around the board.
Years, goddamn.
That nigga, that's what I'm about to say. 8
I hope
years.
he's on payroll for 8 years.
This nigga played for like
Hopefully
5
got
different
some
teams.
insurance.
Does that man have his doctorate?
Test this man.
Everything.
He's a grown ass man out there, boy. So I knew we had a chance.
OG Bobby Joe, what was your take of the NCAA, man? How you feeling?
Right now, I'm mad about the St. Peter's Peacock. Like, you know what I'm saying? No lie, dog. They some Kentucky slayers. They beating all the Kentucky teams. I think they beat NKU earlier this year. I don't know.
Hey, BJ, is it so bad you can't even stream Peacock right now?
Man, $9.99 a month, dog. I got stars. I can't even do it right now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm watching Peacock. I'll give shout out to Bust Down and shout out to Bel Air. I'm gonna watch this shit. We lost.
Yeah, definitely.
I already paid my money. Shit.
T-Payne, you got anybody in the tournament that you like right now?
I got to watch the first episode for free.
Who you got?
Who you got?
T-Payne.
Who you got? Who you got?
You asked me about this?
No, you don't.
Listen.
I don't follow rules. We ain't played this one on one podcast the whole March. You gotta have just a little bit.
Shout out to all places.
Just a tad, bro. Because I mean, like honestly, the tournament has been as wild as that damn song. Real talk.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro, as far as who's gonna win, you know, I'm a UK fan. Everybody knows that. I could give a flying fuck. at this point, because we're out. It's over. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Iowa State's looking good. You know, Miami's looking good. Shit, fuck it. Let somebody with double digits, with a double digit seed get the chip. I don't care at this point.
I agree.
I don't care, but it'll probably be
all
Duke,
turn
man.
up.
It's Coach K, man. Coach K's legend. It'll probably be Duke.
Hey, man, this
Make
is
me
your
pick,
out,
it'll
too.
probably be Duke.
Hey, let me say this.
Yeah.
Let me say this because this is a future prediction. Because Duke plays like what Thursday? They play
North Carolina.
Yeah. North Carolina plays UCLA. Duke plays.
Damn, I thought they
They
played
play Texas Tech. They play Texas Tech.
They real.
On ESPN,
Okay.
if you look at ESPN, they got Texas Tech winning. I strongly believe that Duke is gonna duke it out, man. They got too much to fight for. They kind of like Juwan Howard. You know what I'm saying? Let me say something. Let me reflect on him.
Michigan's another team.
Michigan, the way that Michigan's playing, they didn't save Juwan Howard's career this year because he should have been gone. He missed the coach and slapped the assistant coach. It was like and he ducked and then he slapped.
Listen, I mean, he shouldn't be out here slapping niggas, bro. But at the end of the day,
bro,
buddy, we all know basketball. Everybody on this pod right now knows basketball. He broke the rule, bro. Like, come on, bro. The game was over. You doing some fuck shit. And then when I'm telling you, hey, B, back off. See, that's that Mount Caucasus in him right there when he thinks, well, buddy, I want to talk to you real quick. Like, you can't be getting him. He don't know, bro. You can't get in a man's face like that. He ought to be lucky that he stole on his assistant and not him. His assistant caught that L from him and not him.
Now you know how big his hands is.
Yeah, exactly.
Basketball is for a living. I'm pretty sure he was palm dude's head. And I don't know. I really don't think he was about that to really do anything because them long ass arms could have hit that coach. I think he was just trying to get somebody.
Right.
Like,
so
if he really wanted to coach, he probably would have got him.
But
RJ, who you thinking? Who you thinking, RJ? You don't care after Kentucky?
Yeah.
You over you feeling? Hey man, we had a whole podcast full of Kentucky fans.
All right, hey, look, before we continue with this podcast, all right, little fans, I need you to fuck out, all right? Y'all got T-Payne, y'all good over there. Calm y'all asses down, because we're not doing this today.
Man,
y'all had last week. Y'all had last week. It's Monday, bro. It's Monday.
Y'all can at least have some type of tribute to the decision makers now. I know y'all hurt.
Chill out, bro.
But I know y'all had a secondary team though, at least.
Boy, the only reason you this smiley and this happy because nigga, y'all was done in goddamn November. Y'all hopes big gone.
Hey,
so y'all done had much.
At the end of the day, though, y'all still at the same. Look, y'all had a half a day longer than us. Y'all ain't even have a full day longer than us.
Hey,
y'all had a half a day to play another game
one time
to get y'all hopes and dreams let down by St. Pete.
Look at it. You don't want to hear it.
He's gonna keep on. Y'all back already?
The rivalry game all year, buddy.
You came. First of all, Chris Mack is a black man. Like he literally left all his black kids and shit.
You know they ain't talking about shit.
He said exactly. The house.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We're not doing Louisville, Kentucky rivalry. People, if you're not from here,
nah. We ain't
today. This is a real rivalry. Like y'all think of UNC. Y'all think of O State, Michigan. This is how deep this shit is. Like we actually kind of cool
since they don't want to hear your thoughts on March Madness. Tell us about how you feel about Matt Ryan being a coach. Is that really?
Damn. We already jumped off March Madness?
Hey man.
Let me put my phone on mute. Sorry.
Quick jump, but tell me, fall back, man. Fall back real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with the Birdman rub out because I'm so. Hell yeah! Compared to having Baker, man, you know I was scared, boy. I was shaking in my boots, boy, for real. Cause Baker is a crybaby, dog. We ain't got time for all that on our team. I'd rather sit here and pay a little extra money or something to sit here and not have a crybaby. And then on top of that, bro, we got a little MVP now. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing. He can hold his own. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hurt. So we all good right there. And then on top of that, we got him for a 3rd round pick. Granted, he's old, but a 3rd round pick ain't nothing, bro, to compare to where we can have him for 2 years, set him up nicely for having him a backup to mentor, and then turn around, boom. Now we got the next addition to our team for the future. We just need to build up in some.
Can I get less than a minute to rebuttal?
Some picks.
Just less than a minute to rebuttal.
Hold on, I'm gonna hold up like.
Boy, Matt Ryan is not better. Matt Ryan is not better than Phillip Rivers. Oh, Phillip Rivers. We all know this.
I ain't saying nothing like that, but Phillip Rivers.
This man is talking hope and only hope. They did not get better. They did not get better. Jim Irsay said, "I'm gonna put all my chips on the table." You put all your chips on the table and you ain't got Matt Ryan. Stop it.
Well,
Stop it.
Out of the litter that we had,
everybody in this pod knows
that we had, we just got a gym compared to what we just had, bro.
Boy,
literally,
you got full
who do we have after Matt Ryan?
You got full go.
Who do we have? Matt Ryan out there. We had fucking.
Well, you can get Kaepernick right now. That'd be a better decision with all the controversy than that boy Matt Ryan.
If his balls wasn't black, we wouldn't have this talk, bro. Because we would sit here and be having a whole nother situation.
Well, we actually,
if y'all even make it,
we would invite him.
Playoffs with Matt Ryan. I don't know. I'll give you $50. Fuck it.
Oh.
Let's put that on wax. Bro. Somebody write that down.
Let's just be real. We had a quarterback that had 2 broken ankles, bro, and we still did better than half the league.
One team that we can say will be in the playoffs is the Bucks. So tell us.
There's like 8 teams in 2 divisions that are playoff contenders. And y'all not one of them.
Tell us, J-Dizzle, how you feel about having Tom Brady back?
Let me tell you something, man. Look, God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because when that 2 weeks, that 2 week hiatus, bro, this nigga, I was shaking, bro. I was like, damn, what the fuck are we gonna do? And we got Mike Evans to restructure his contract, so we got more cap space.
Sign Chris Godwin back for 3 years, 60 mil.
Bro, we hey, that's what you know. Like,
so were you a Bucks fan before Tom Brady got there?
Bro, I've been a Bucks fan.
RJ, he's a real Bucks fan. My guy fucks with the orange sickles. If you fuck with the orange sickles, you a real Bucks fan because them shit's straight. Hey. So he's a real Bucks fan.
I've been through it, bro. But yeah,
he's the only person I know that was a Bucks fan.
Man, now you see him everywhere. I see people Bucks hat on. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Nah, from the beginning, I knew you was.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you a sad story? I live in Tampa, and there still ain't no Bucks fans.
Ah, hell no.
That's how crazy it is, bro. Now, to be honest with y'all, nobody out here in Tampa or even Florida for that matter are real fans of sports, but that's crazy. But
wow.
RJ, I mean, you new to the podcast today, man. But we got another Cowboy fan. I really want to know, how do y'all feel about y'all's off-season moves, man? And I'm gonna go ahead and mute Tevin so he can.
Please.
Shut his
ass more
up.
Often.
Go ahead. The floor is yours, RJ.
How do I feel about our off-season moves?
Well, you want to speak about Randy Gregory first? Because I think that's a really good key point about the Cowboys. Speak on Randy Gregory.
I mean, from my understanding, man, it's like it was a wording thing. But it's apparently it's standard in everybody's contract except Dak's. From what I read, it was standard in everybody's contract except Dak's. My thing is, hey, bro, you're not Dak. You're not making Dak money. I mean, so
what's standard? Elaborate. I don't know what's going on.
I don't. It was basically if you get fined or suspended, you could lose your bonus. You lose your bonus or your guarantee money. One of the two.
If you get suspended or you break any type of team rules, they can void out your guarantee money.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have a change of heart, and I'm gonna give Tevin the floor.
He's probably over yelling right now.
Oh, he's probably going crazy. Go ahead, Tevin.
Like his background. What?
It's all you, Tevin. Go ahead.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. You gonna mute me? You gonna mute me? Okay. All right. But no, on a serious note,
Like
the off season, I'm solid with it. I'm gonna tell you why. I know you mad because your cousin, brother, whatever relative he is to you, Amari Cooper, got banished from Dallas. And RJ knows this. Anybody who keeps up with the Cowboys know this. Your boy was out here wilding, bro. Like, you're not meeting your expectations for $20 million, and then you just walking around unvaccinated without a mask. That's too much attention, bro. We don't need that. Y'all already see what's happening when Josh Stockton, dude's damn near killing his legacy for not having a vaccine. And whatever you do with your business, that's fine if you're not fucking up the business. He was fucking up the business and he's not producing. Now, I promise you, Jerry Jones would have been like, all right, it's okay, man. It's okay. If he would have had like 1,500 yards, he would have been straight. But he's not doing that. And you know, I seen some sportscasters talking about him. He's still a solid receiver. I think he'll do good for Deshaun, but we don't need him. We're good. So that's that point. Randy Gregory, we dropped the bag. We fumbled the bag. Steven Jones needs to slap himself in the face. That shit was stupid.
Tevin,
and I do agree. I agree with RJ.
I really want you to elaborate. I want you to comment on what.
Hold on, I'm almost done. I only need like 45 more seconds. What'd you say?
I want you to comment. I want you to comment on what
45.
Said. I want you to comment on what RJ said about the language in the contract and that it's.
That's where I was going. You cut me off. That's where I was going. You cut me off. The language in the contract, I do understand, and I agree with RJ. If you're not Dak, you shouldn't expect that. But again, his agent has been an agent for a long time. He never saw that language. So as an agent, of course, he's going to be like, nah, B, let's get away from that. Because he's been doing it for, let's say, 20 plus years, and he's never seen that language. That's not going to sit well with him, especially when you can get the same amount or more from Denver without that language.
But it's like, hey, bro, it took you 5 seasons to even to start doing something. You could lay down. You could stay off the weed for 4 or 5 seasons.
I agree. Hey, but RJ, I agree with you. But if you could sign a contract where one says you might get the bag fumbled if you get caught smoking, and one doesn't say it, which one you gonna sign? The one that doesn't say it. So I mean, he did what was best for him.
Let's also put out there that he's definitely in Denver.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's fine, man. So he's good, bro. Go get high.
He's probably buttered right now.
What happens when he ends up in Denver? It don't matter. He's gone from us. We moving on. As far as Lael Collins, we honestly got the most that we could ever think of getting from Lael Collins, because when we first signed him, there was already controversy. Now, I ain't gonna say it was his fault, because we don't know. Like, we wasn't there, and that situation was crazy. But we got a lot from Lael Collins already. So my hat's off to you. Maybe you'll go save Joe Burrow. That's fine. Other than that, I mean, we've re-signed. You know, I don't got a problem with D-Law. We re-signed everybody was supposed to re-sign, and, you know, maybe we'll get Bobby Wagner. But we've been making moves. We're doing solid things. What's wrong with our offseason? I don't see any issues.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
We need Anthony Brown has to go. We need another corner. That's what the problem is.
Hey, but
I thought we would have
made it.
Hold on. I thought we would have made it and tried to go get Casey Hayward. I know we probably weren't gonna.
Hey, though, that's the only thing. RJ, I don't think they want corner.
Bro, we can put you out there. You can guard better than Anthony Brown. Like, goddamn, bro, he gets toasted.
Oh no, I probably put
some week, bro. Like,
but yeah, Anthony Brown be fucking up.
I get sick of watching games on Sunday. Every time I look, number 30
I really agreed on about what you said is that it really needs to be more focal point. It's not sexy moves, but what the Cowboys have done is they locked down key pieces. Just like any other good team has done this year, they are locked. If you lock down those key pieces and don't let them hit free agency and bringing them back, and you're bringing back the same team, you're gonna have better conditions. But another thing that you said was about how you do respect people's decisions, but I don't respect the decision of the New York City right now. Because at the moment, I am watching the Brooklyn Nets and the Utah Jazz game, and Kyrie Irving can't play. You know, it's crazy to me. You know, like Adrian, do you? Oh shit, my bad.
Nah, you good. Go ahead, bro. You know, I talk
say,
like, and everything with the groove.
I was gonna say, like, this in this day and age, do you think it is even fair for New York to even keep that mandate? I want to say this one point. Kyrie says he is fighting for the people without a voice, but when you think about it, this is getting very, very petty. You have people who are vaccinated in the stadium right now. In the stadium right now, but if you are not vaccinated and work for the stadium, you are unemployed.
Yeah.
That's
and what's crazy is, here's the thing though. It is so fucked up because the craziest thing, Kyrie, if he was say, just for instance, he was playing the Gardens. And I told you about this like a day or two ago. We was saying if he was in the Gardens, none of this would happen because the mandate would have been taken off and everything because the Gardens produce so much money. Bro, you're not about to take away from that, especially the team that they have if they're trying to be healthy and stuff and they're trying to fill them seats. Ain't no way. But instead, he plays for Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Granted, y'all have the super team, but it's overshadowed by the Garden. It's just something what it is with New York. So, yeah, but I definitely do think that they need to uplift that shit because I mean, it's too much in stake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what if they sit here and make it?
Bro. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm vaccinated. I wasn't really fucking with it. My peoples wanted me to get vaccinated. I did it for my peoples because I wanted them to feel safe, and I've felt fine honestly since I did it. And I have multiple reasons why I didn't want to do it, but I did it. And honestly, I was glad I did it because after I seen all this bullshit, I was like, I personally don't want to deal with that. So I'm not saying that Kyrie should just do it because I did it, but I will say this: if basketball was his number one priority, he would get the vaccine. And I'm not saying
but see, you got to
let me finish. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. Let
me finish. I'm not saying that basketball should be his number one priority, but I'm just telling y'all, this is something y'all need to know. Obviously, he doesn't care about basketball more than he cares about, his rights and his opinion. Because if he did, he would just get the vaccine and be done.
Family, friends.
I do.
Yeah.
I do want to put.
I mean, he got to worry about all that just because of. All right, so granted, you're not gonna sit here. You got your job first. It's a job, bro. But at the same time, bro, when you have people in the stands that are not vaccinated, when you are not mandating this to for everybody in the whole city, why are you mandating for your players to do it when they ain't got to travel overseas?
Hold on, Adrian. Not just the players. There are people who work there. If you're unvaccinated and you work there, you now do not have a job. That is not
just. You want me to respond to that, JB?
That is not just that. It is more people than just Kyrie Irving in that building that don't work there anymore.
I mean, you got all these people that.
Do y'all want me to respond to that?
No. I want to talk to BJ.
I'll make it quick.
I want to talk to BJ about something that actually brings up the 2 points that y'all made. BJ, me and you had a conversation one day kind of about how when you have an opportunity not get the vaccine. But your employer is saying, oh, it's a choice too. Yeah, it's a choice if you don't want to get the vaccine. But then the place you live is saying, nah, you can't play if you're not going to get this vaccine. You can't play here when you're not going to get this vaccine. But you make a lot of money even if you don't play. All week long, all year long, all month long. So you're telling me I don't need to get the vaccine and I still make what, $18 million a year?
Sitting on my ass.
Without the vaccine, I still make 18 million and I can still not get the vaccine. And I'm willing to play all the away games. I'm willing to play all the away games.
Jordan, you gotta realize that's a choice they're making as an employer. They don't have to pay him that. They could be petty,
but I'm saying the fact
they
that
like him.
I want to bring this actually to BJ and see, like, tell me your point on the vaccine and how do you think, like, because this is not a team, like you said, this is not an NBA thing. This is not a team thing. This is literally the state of New York.
Yeah,
man, trade me if that's the case.
No, it's the state of New York. The team has no problem. It's the
trade me if that's the case.
What's your take?
If y'all want to sit here and be petty, I can be petty too.
What's up, Byron? Go ahead.
It's just he's just playing a waiting game. I mean, shit, they supposed to uplift that shit. So, that's all that is. I mean,
that's what I hope they do, because they need to, for one. Because I mean, hell, all these people out here without jobs,
they listen. Did you hear the mayor? They not lifting that shit.
No.
The mayor said straight up, he was like, Kyrie can play tomorrow. Get the vaccine.
Yeah,
they not lifting that, and it's fucked up. I'm not saying it's right. I don't want y'all to think like I'm like that's what he should do. It's not right in my opinion, but it's their prerogative. That's what happens. Like there's things that have been fucked up before Kyrie and his vaccine. Mm-hmm. Niggas wear dreads in certain jobs will fire you because you're dead. Now they just changed the law. So hopefully, once this law goes in, that won't be an issue anymore. But all y'all know, that's a real thing. Some of y'all went to male high school, maybe not on this pod, but people we know, our friends could not have facial hair. They could not have hair. That shit was wild to me. I went to Central. I could have both, and it wasn't a problem. But that's a thing, bro. Like, people control their narratives because that's what they want. It's fucked up, but it's just this is something that is beyond the vaccine. So it's deeper than the surface. And I do agree with Kyrie to fight your fight. The only reason I wasn't really fucking with Kyrie in the beginning because he was like, I don't want to talk about it. Then he was like, well, I'm fighting for everybody. It's like, nigga, pick a side, bro. Like, you either don't say nothing or say something. Shit was weird to me. Shit was weird. It was goofy and weird.
It's definitely a dick slinging contest. I can't even lie. But speaking of dick slinging contest, Adrian, not Adrian. I know, right? T-Payne.
Got my New York hat on. They wouldn't fuck with me. If I
pause.
That's a light skin.
T-Payne. Bring us to light about this boxing situation with Triple G, because he's got a fight coming up September 17th with Canelo. And if my memory serves me right, they were both on Golden Boy. So something seems a little fishy here. Tell me what's going on.
Who you asking?
He's asking you, Tell.
Shed us a little light about Triple G's contract with Golden Boy and how significant that is with boxing.
Man, so a lot of y'all know my brother. Shout out Timothy Mayhem Moten. 1001. Future Louisville GOAT. He's on his way, you know. If y'all ain't got to check him out, look him up. Timothy Mayhem Moten. man, he introduced me to boxing. Really, honestly, I mean, I always knew about boxing because of obviously Ali. But as far as like the business side, and of course, I can't get into that. That's my bro. Can't get into all that. But man, that boxing, dog, that's some shaky business, man. It's honestly, the crazy part is, as fans, a lot of us want to see what we want to see, right? Like, oh, we want to see goddamn AJ versus Tyson, or what's the other one?
Deontay.
Bow, Bomb Squad. We want to see that,
Yeah,
but
Deontay.
it's all about promoters. If y'all don't know, most of y'all on here know, but if you don't know as audience, promoting that shit messes up everything, and it's annoying as fans, but you know, um, you gotta get your money. So with Triple G, he's suing for a minimum of $3 million because he said he's owed it from his 2018 bout. And pretty much they said he was gonna get like 45% of all gross. And I think what the argument for Golden Boy is like, y'all know about promoting. And if you don't know about promoting, folks, a good example of promoting is Money Mayweather. Everybody's always wondering why Money Mayweather's pockets are so big. Money Mayweather promotes his own shit. He has his own promoting, his own promotion. The Money Team.
Yep.
They do that. They do their own shit. So he makes all his money. When Jake Paul or whichever Paul it is, I can't remember shit. There's two of them. Logan when
Jake.
he fought him,
Logan
he
Paul
was flexing a little bit, but Logan got a nice payday to be a YouTuber. But compared to what Money Mayweather got, he ain't get shit. All right, so Money Mayweather got the bulk of that purse. So really, when you promote your own shit, you don't have to worry about this shit. But Triple G fucks with Golden Boy. Golden Boy, as we all know or don't know, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, one of the bigger promoters. He knows how to get that bag and he knows how to promote the fights. So this goes. I don't know if you keep up with the music industry or not. This is what happens all the time. You got one person that says, I deserve more. It's usually an artist. I deserve more. But then you got, the label, the head of the label, like, okay, but was you pushing out your album? Like, was you promoting your album? What did you do? A lot of people come in Master P, like he cheated people out of money. But if you really know what Master P did, Master P was pushing them albums. Like, he was getting people on. So if you feel like you didn't get what you was owed, did you actually do what you were supposed to do? So I'm not sure in this one. I don't have a dog in this fight because I don't know what Triple G does in his free time. I don't know how much work he's putting in promoting his fight. So if he's really owed, I can't speak on that. But I do want to talk about this subject because a lot of people don't understand, the business behind boxing, and they get upset on why so-and-so didn't fight so-and-so. And a lot of the time, y'all, this isn't the golden age. In the golden age, you pretty much had to fight the big fight because they weren't getting paid like this. Like, a lot of people know what happened to Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was getting cheated to be that great. He did not get paid, a speck of what he should have got paid. So these new fighters, they're not playing about their ends. Like, they're trying to get that money. So that's what's going on with Triple G, and it explains a lot because we haven't seen Triple G in a big fight in a long time, and this is probably why he's been trying to get this going on. So I think JD probably can speak a little bit more on this and elaborate as well.
Oh shit, man. I don't watch boxing, definitely not as much as you, but I mean, I mean, as far as getting screwed over and promoting
Business side.
Yeah, business side of it, not quite a bit about that. Like, you definitely get screwed over if you know what I'm saying, if you're not with the right team. I mean, you seen it happen with Mike. Shit, motherfuckers ain't trying to be like Mike. So it's kind of like, I think it all started honestly with I feel like, man, it started with like people like LeBron, bro. Everybody making their own decisions. You think about the decision, bro. How many people would just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit for my interests. You know what I mean? Like people going and making super teams now or going to ring chasing, because like they want to win, bro. People understand the time is fickle, bro. Like your time might not come. Like, so I might as well get it while I'm here. Triple G, you right. I ain't see a big fight from him in a minute. Like,
and this happens in all sides of boxing, y'all, from top to bottom. Like, I know some things I can't tell y'all.
Yeah, we're still
in my stories to tell. But I done heard some wild ass shit when it comes to boxing. It's just like, damn, like that's why I fuck with Jake Paul a lot more, you know, and I've gotten in an argument with some of my buddies because, you know, a lot of people just find Jake Paul as a joke, but Jake Paul brings in a lot of revenue for some boxers that would not make that money unless they was on a Jake Paul promotion, because Jake Paul is Jake Paul. Like, granted, you know, you might not fuck with him, but he's a big name who can bring attention, and he fucks with the fighters. Unlike, you know, the Dana Whites of the world, where you go look at a UFC fighter, like, I mean, John Jones, who probably everybody on the pod would say is the best all-time UFC fighter.
Off pound, for sure.
He don't even make more money than Conor McGregor.
Right. That's why fucking Francis Ngannou is feeling some type of way. He's like, I need a big fight, bro. I ain't making no money.
They trying to sue Francis, but he's like, I came from the bottom. I was homeless, so I ain't trying to go back there. Like, you feel me? Like, trying to get my ends.
That's how it is, man. It's a filthy game, man.
I mean, I hate to try to end it on something like that, but let's do final thoughts. RJ, you can go ahead and start us off with your final thoughts in sports. This is usually where we just talk about maybe something that's going to happen tonight, tomorrow, or something you want to see moving forward off of the news that has been broken.
Start off and say, I want us to make some more noise in free agency. I feel what Tevin's saying, and I agree with Tevin's saying, but I still want us to make a little splash in free agency. That's that. LeBron's.
If we get Bobby Wagner, will you turn that frown upside down?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Bobby Wagner, come on, Jerry, make it happen.
Bobby Wagner's, Darius Smith. Who else is out there?
We definitely need an end.
So
I need somebody.
Yeah, what about you, Jay?
Not as much as y'all.
Y'all need Jesus.
Nah.
Who? Up in Indiana.
Who? Why? I'm trying to see
why. Why? Did you not watch that Jaguars game? That's why.
Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is one hit away from being in a wheelchair, bro. He's pretty much.
We gonna hold him down, bro.
He's a senior citizen, bro.
We gonna hold him down. We got.
Bro, Matt Ryan went to a Super Bowl for Atlanta, and they don't love him more than they love Mike Vick. That should be enough for you to know right there.
They ain't never gonna love nobody more than Mike Vick.
They'll say, well, they'll love a nigga that take them to Super Bowl more than Mike Vick. They gonna love Mike Vick. They gonna love a nigga that take them to the Super Bowl and win that shit.
When are they going to the Super Bowl, Tevin?
They ain't gonna go back after they blew that. Nigga, they had the Magic City had it ready. The Magic City, they was ready. The strippers thought they was gonna get it all. Matt Ryan and them fucked up. I know that.
They don't love him. They probably love a motherfucker that took them there
Matt Ryan going to Magic City after that Super Bowl. They probably be like, you bitch ass nigga, you not getting no goddamn dance today. I remember that payday I was supposed to get. Yeah, they're not fucking with him, bro. They don't fuck with him.
Trust me, they
even
don't.
If he'd have won,
it's all right. It
don't matter.
They would have loved him, bro.
J-Dizzle, give me your final thoughts.
My final thoughts. I'm looking forward to the Sweet 16, obviously. Repping the U. Hey, I see you over there. Yeah, repping the U. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I feel like we got a good chance to make it to the Elite Eight. I mean,
You see the background.
shooters, we got hustlers. We got, people that want to be there and win it. You know what I mean? So that's all it takes, man. That one shining moment, bro. That's it, man. So I'm looking forward to us at least making it to Elite Eight, maybe the Final Four. Shit, we might fuck it up. It's some upsets. Hey,
Hey, man. Hey.
Maybe we should.
Miami
Hey,
wins a fucking
the way
national
we did,
championship.
Maybe after the next game, we talk about that. See how the motivation is.
Look at like this, man. The way we did Auburn with a 7-3 center, and then like arguably the number 1 overall pick, and then they do got shooters. You know what I'm saying? We went pound for pound with them, like boarded up, bro. Kicked them out, hit them threes. Shit. You feel me? Like we was hustling.
I ain't knocking
kick out.
Hey, talk your shit.
Hey.
Bro,
we want it,
JD, bro. That's all it takes.
You want to bet your beard on that?
Right there.
You want to bet your beard on the Final Four?
I bet my beard on. Hold on. What? I bet my beard.
We can't shave the stash. We can't shave the stash.
I bet my beard on Elite 8. How about that? You bet your beard and we make it to the Elite. I might.
Hold on. Let me look at this bracket.
I shave my beard.
While Tevin looks that up, you got any final thoughts, Drizzy?
Man, first off, if Tevin shave his beard, he gonna look like a thumb.
So I want it. That's why I want it. That's why I want it.
Goddamn, substitute teacher.
Like a penis. That nigga like one of the thumb thumbs on the spot kids. That nigga like they were spot kids.
I'm gonna look like a damn substitute teacher.
So thumb.
That's just gonna be weak.
Hey, but man, real talk though. If Miami does do what they're supposed to do, I can see them going to 8. Now, after that, it's on the fence. I didn't see him making it, but after seeing him playing in this spot, you know what I'm saying, these few games, man, you can't even knock them for real. They've been balling. But you also got a little few teams out there, Duke out there, UNC still out there, everybody still causing a little mayhem.
Bring them,
so,
bro.
I'm just saying.
Nah, you gotta give me Final Four. Fuck you, JD. You gotta give me Final Four. Y'all playing Iowa State. That's the 11 seed. I need Final Four. I need Final Four.
Yo, I can't lie. This March Madness, man, this is exciting. I'm tuning into a lot of these games Thursday and Friday. We can definitely talk about another day about what's the best bets on those days. Cause man, let me tell you, there's some. They're trying to do that.
We do that Wednesday, JB. We do that Wednesday.
They're trying to give us some money. I don't want to say nothing too soon because everybody got ears. But I'm trying.
BJ, what's your final thought?
Some wager Wednesday.
He already left. Damn.
Computer died.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? I forgot. I seen Clarence left, so in my mind, BJ was still here. I had to remember he was under that. So I'm the only final thoughts left.
Your final thought.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
Man, shout out to my boy Jabbo, famous Jameis, signed on the Saints, man. Glad for him. I ain't want him to go to Colts. That would have been shitty. But he signed to the Saints, man. When the Saints come marching in, I wanted to see the shine as a Saint. I'm not gonna lie, but Jabbo, I got faith in you. I ain't never lost faith in you. We gonna keep it going. You're gonna get Mike Tom this year, and it's gonna be some. I'll say this: the Saints, they 4-0 against them Tampa Bay Bucks in their regular season.
Hey,
Jabbo been there every time. So
do they win when it matters?
That's why I said regular season. But
hey, hold on. Before everybody get off here, I just want to say one thing. Shout out to my sons because we doing the damn thing. That's all I want to say.
Oh, I thought
you mute me from the rest of the thing.
I thought you said your son was born. I was like,
no. We still got another half left.
Oh, somewhere, man.
He said, breaking news.
So I just want to let y'all know because I I ain't never get enough years to brag, man. We've been
hey,
waiting for this.
Hey,
so, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing our thing.
I'm gonna get my nephew a Kobe jersey. Fuck you, nigga.
Hey,
and the Tom Brady jersey.
this has been
I'm gonna get him every sports team. That's not true.
All right, we'll get back with y'all another episode.